Welcome to the stream, guys. It is Tuesday, March 3rd, and today I am streaming Cycles X. What do you know? Who would have thought I'd be streaming Cycles X? That's simply unlikely. Oh my gosh. W pudding. Wait, watch. She's about to jump. Watch this aura. Watch this aura. Cold. That was cold, pudding. That was cold. Putting the song back on. What's up, everybody? But yeah, what's up, Johnny41663, Wennick0. We got Serenus Star, Wennick0. Then over on YouTube, we've got Joe Coolman, Snoopy, Sky MS, GD, King Charlie 17, Eric. We got Thridgile, we got MC2K26 Beta, J Jumps, Pal 5, Fast to Me, GD, Sebastian Matulin, Maxian20, Duck, Banana. We got Vortrox 92, GD, Kaisen at 246, Cheesecake 3002_1, Lucas Robots. We got Ties Vegas, WT. We got Breads, we got Tarlo, we got Xander, Aridin, we got Logan Squad, Michael the Cobb. You got Jump Scared, Mount Mulkey. We've got Roderite, Gamer Abood, Mega Man. Light, Daniel, Dome 9597. How are y'all doing today on this extremely fine Tuesday, March 3rd? I know I'm doing well, and I know today that I'm gonna get some crazy runs on Cycles X, and we're just gonna be the greatest one ever. YouTube chat isn't on the screen, bruh. Yeah, it's not. Let me fix that right quick, chat. Let me fix that right quick. Usually, if I do this, log in here, boom. Yo, W pudding laying down. W pudding. That was Aura right there. She jumped up there and laid down. W pudding with the heart emoji with the bandage. Alright, is the chat bot on, chat? It should be on now. Bot Rick should send a message in the YouTube chat. It's gonna be like, connected to chat. Unless it's just not. Unless it's just not, which is entirely a possibility. Hold on, I have an idea to fix this. If I go here, and then I refresh the catch. Theoretically, hypothetically. Twitch. Come on, where's my YouTube? Like, I see you guys, but like, YouTube is just not on the thing for some reason. I could not really tell you what's going on with that. What the heck? Hey! Why is Bodrix not connected to YouTube? Look, it's only Twitch chat. I mean, look, if it's only Twitch chat in the screen, whatever, I mean, I can still see you guys, but like, why is it not there? That's my question. That's my question, chat. Where is it? Botrix new chat. Wait, I probably should know. Wow, why is it doing that, bro? Alright, well, I don't really know what's going on with that. I have it connected. It's just not hooking up, so... What are we gonna do, chat? What are we gonna do? I don't know why is it not doing that, though? Do. Real quick. I'm gonna try to figure this out real quick, but if it doesn't work, and then it doesn't work, and then I don't even know what to do. Chat bot. Like, why is it not connecting, bro? Confirm. Same stages. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we don't have YouTube chat in the screen today. I don't really know what's up with that, but I can see you guys. It's just not on the screen. If you want to be on the screen, you got to be on Twitch. What's up, Twitch users? Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Well, whatever. What are you gonna do, chat? I guess it's a Twitch type of day. Okay, but real talk though. Today we're gonna lock in Cycles X. I just posted the clip of me getting to 46 to 100 on my new channel, Vortrox Live. I was torn on if I should do Vortrox Clips or Vortrox Live, but you know, I decided that I would just do like, I don't even know. Oh, we got a chest to open up. We're gonna open up that chest real quick. You already know that. You already know that, chat. YouTube's there now. Is it really? Wait, did it work? Did it magically start working? It looks like just Twitch to me. Hello? Are y'all sure it's there? Because I'm not seeing it. Yeah, we got YouTube chat on the screen. Let's go. We fixed it. I don't know exactly what I did to fix it, but it's fixed. I reconnected it and waited 5 minutes and it magically started working. I'd say that I fixed that. I am Fix-It Felix. I just know everything about the technical side of streaming, chat. What's up, everybody? All right, so let's open up our chest. So yeah, I'm alive a little bit early today because later I have dinner plans with my mother. So we're doing that. And then I'm also going to dinner with her tomorrow, actually. Back to back. Tomorrow is my mom's birthday. Yo, Eric, appreciate the $2. I hacked Stereo Extremeness. Okay. Thank you for telling me. Enjoy your leaderboard, ban. And Creps is not smart. Appreciate the $5 Canadian. Day 2 of asking Vortrox to watch my Duolingo short. Dude, if I watch this and it sucks, I'm going to be so mad, bro. This better be funny. Yo, Hyder, appreciate the 300 ISK. Yo, happy birthday, Hissy. I hope you have a fantastic day. And Max GHG with the €1. Alright, this dude's begging me to look at his Duolingo short. This better be funny, chat. This better be funny, chat. If it's not funny...
You guys know that Duolingo is known for some of the weirdest sentences of all time? Well, this might top it all. Where are my keys?
Bro, Duolingo's clip farming, bro.
Where are my keys? What does that even mean?
Yeah, your keys.
What?
Bro, this can't. What language is this? Giorno? Is that Italian or Spanish? One of them. One of them. Okay, that was moderately funny. I give that to you, Creps. That was my. Oh yeah, why is my donation message so big? The heck? I'm not sure. Why'd that look like it was so big, bro? Rest in peace. Now the Duolingo bird. Creps, you gotta watch your back, Creps, because now the Duolingo bird is gonna come assassinate you. With you're my keys. Why are you so red? What? What do you mean, why am I red? I'm not red. I'm white, I think. Yo, Philip, thanks for the euro, though. Question mark. Boom, last ship done. Easy. Easiest thing ever. No! Is Cycles X after Shiver possible? You want to jump from Shiver to Cycles X. You know what, bro? Go for it. That is all you, bro. You go for that. Alright, let's do the robot. Let's do the robot. You should try beating Bloodlust. Yeah, that's my goal by the end of the year. I'll probably start it this summer unless Sonic Wave takes me too long. Ah! YouTube chat is gone again. Yeah, I think Botrix is just bugging a little bit. Oh, well. Oh, well. CL equals Collaboration Laboratory. Yeah, bro. CL. Can't lie. I'm living the CL. That chill life. Cool life, even. Yo, good luck on Bloodbath by the end of the year, Joe, man. It says Gullible on the roof. Yeah, I'm not falling for that, buddy. I'm not falling for that, buddy. I would not even check. So don't even try me, bro. Because right now, I'm just locked in Cycles X. Yo, why can't I not get through the robot, bro? You know what? If I ever spend too long in this part, it's not even worth it. It just makes my hand hurt. Let's go back to this. Actually, wait, that part also makes my hand hurt. Oh, boy. Is my hand already hurting? Oh, boy. Something insane happens at the end of the video. Oh, man, Creps. I think I saw enough, though. Thank you for the 2 Canadian, dude. Dang it! CL equals Clanker. Yeah. Ah, see 88, bro. It's always 88. We see you, Eric. Shh, guys, be quiet. Oh my gosh, guess what? Wait, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Where is it? Yeah, look what Eric said this, bro. Wait. Hold on, let me screenshot this and like censor. I don't know if his name's public. It probably is. Wait. Bro, where is the pencil? Okay, wait, chat, look at this, look at this, look at this. Look what Eric said about me, bro. He watched King Samelot's music video. And look what he said, bro. Look, he said this, he said this. He watched Sam's video, and it said, look at this. Look, he went to the frame I was at, chat, and Eric said, bro, this dude is the most cracked man alive. I love him. Thank you, Eric. I'm not on crack, though. Come on. Who do you think I am? Do you think I live in Niagara Falls or something like that? Or Gary, Indiana? But yeah, he sent that to King Sam a lot. Yeah, you know, Eric is basically my biggest fan. No biggie, chat. Eric basically has watched all my videos and he subscribed. Eric basically, like, he said I'm his favorite YouTuber ever. You know. You know, chat, what can I, you know, no biggie. No, wait, y'all probably don't even know this. You know, I met Eric, like, last year, like, in person. I got a tour of his studio with Yikes and King Samelot in Polymars. And I asked him, Eric, have you ever played Geometry Dash? And he was like, I think so. I think I heard of it. And then I was like, yeah, that's basically what I do. And he was like, really? Do you enjoy it? And I was like, yeah. I don't like anything more. And he thought it was cool. He even looked at my YouTube channel. Yeah, you know, Eric, like I said, Eric is basically my #1 fan. Basically #1. You know, no biggie, chat. I'm basically the heir to the throne of #1 Eric YouTuber. Okay, wait, let me actually lock in though. What are we doing? What are we doing, chat? I got 32 on VSC. That's crazy. This dude's name is Mr. Hacker Gamer, and he's talking about I got 32 in VSC. What are the odds this dude even has 1% of VSC when his name is Mr. Hacker Gamer? I don't know, chat. Quite sus. Yo, what's up, Wumba? These timings are insane. Wow. Nah, Wumba, they're easy. Watch this. Watch this, Wumba. This attempt's for you. Watch this, Wumba. This attempt's for you. Okay. Alright. They're kind of insane. They are. But not as insane as replicating the solar system mathematically accurate in Minecraft. Oh, does that sound interesting? You guys gonna check out Wumba's latest video. I started watching it, Wumba, and I was already invested. However, it's a long video, so I haven't, like, actually watched it yet. But yeah, you know, Wumba got his thing going on. Look at this. Look at this. I built a mathematically accurate solar system in Minecraft. Have y'all ever seen something like that? I bet not. I bet you guys should watch that if you like Minecraft and solar systems. Or if you just like Wumba. No, but yeah, that video seems like it's gonna be fire. I still have to finish your achievements one, too. Your videos are so long, though, Wumba. I need to, like, set aside a whole, like, afternoon to watch them. Ah! There we go. Dude. Chat, who thinks Vortrox is gullible? Everybody better say no, because I'm not gullible at all. I never have been, never will been. Okay, why can I actually not do this part? Why am I actually kind of poopy today? I'm kind of bad today. Hold on. I feel like I'm kind of bad today. See, I'm not even getting... Alright, hold on. Blue light blocking glasses. Maybe I've been looking at screens too much today already. My eyes are tired or something like that. I mean, I have been streaming like, what, 5 days in a row? Maybe I just need a break. I'm thinking tomorrow I take off of streaming. But today I was kind of bored. I was actually not going to stream today, but I was kind of bored and I was like, you know, literally what else am I going to do? Ah, 67 to 87. We'll take that. We'll take that. That was good. We got through Loltat at least. I got to do the robot though. All right, 85 to 100. Okay. We'll take that. Wait, did the glasses actually work? Well, thanks for curing your boredom and cured mine. Let's go. Chat, who was bored before I started streaming? And now you're entertained unlike anything before. Watching the movie that is Cycles X Day 15. Where I might potentially not even get a single good run. Well, maybe that is the entertainment. Who was bored before this, chat? I know I was. But now I'm not bored. Now I'm not even bored. Not really me, because I just got home before we started stream. Well, you would have been bored, Johnny. I just saved you from boredom. Ultimate boredom. Look at how other people saying me. I got y'all, bro. I got y'all. Have you beaten The End Is Here by Doggy? No, bro. I hate asymmetrical duels, bro. That level is so cool. I want to beat it. But, like, oh my gosh. It's scary, bro. That level is the definition of an asymmetrical duel. Alright, let's do a Voxycat. See how far I can get from here. I still don't understand how I got 46 to 100, but... Ah, alright, 51 to 79? Not bad, chat. Not bad. You beat the ultimate phase, though. Yeah, but the ultimate phase has aura and, like, I don't know. The asymmetrical duels in that aren't too bad. Well, okay, there's like 3 asymmetrical duels in that, actually. They're all kind of... They're like semi-bad. They're like manageable enough, though. Oh, dude, why am I fumbling that transition? Whatever. Let's go from 46 again. What the heck? How did I go from the beginning? Oh, you could, like, number them? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I did not know that. You learn something new every year. That was my yearly learning, so now I'm not going to learn anything else all year long. I just found out you can hit the number keys on your keyboard to switch your star positions if you have Star Pause Switcher mod. Play in for Hito. Bro, wait, did I beat that? I know, I think I did a practice mode. Now let's try to beat it right now. That's a medium demon? Let's beat this. Let's beat Shride's new demon, chat. Well, it's not like new, but the video about it is new. Man, how do I get up there? Oh, yeah, that's right. There's like memory. Now, this level's so cool, chat. Shride is such a good creator. Oh, boy. Okay, 34. Whew. Honestly, hey. Yeah, that's right. I randomly found this in the friends tab. Wait, I gotta beat this. I gotta beat this. Yo, thanks for the $5 is Mr. Zebra9125. Any tips on Hexagon Force? Keep down at the dual ball. Dude, that is the one level, like, I always do this thing where, like, I'll do one attempt of Theory of Everything 2 to see how far I get. Dude, I have not played an attempt of Hexagon Force probably in 2 years. This is, like, I'm not really this is probably one of my least favorite Rob Top levels. Partially because of the freaking asymmetrical duel. Actually, only because of that. Let's do one attempt of Hexagon Force. I have not played this level in a minute, bro. Let's see if I remember how to do the duels. Yeah, I feel like nobody really talks about this level. I know a lot of people like it, but, like, I don't know. I'm doing 2 attempts because that was dumb. I was yapping. Nah, I feel like I, like, never played this level, though. Has Jinxie beat this level? No way, right? I feel like I don't remember Jinxie playing this. Yeah, this level's like, alright, I don't know. I don't really like the song that much either. Like, it's fine, but I don't know, chat. Alright, let's try the duel. You can... Alright, one more. I have to get a duel attempt, chat. I have to get a duel attempt. I have to, bro. Chat, just please ignore that. I don't know what that was. I don't even know you could die there. I don't even know you could die there. No, this level's trash. This is the hardest Geometry Dash level right here. Let's lock in. I'm not doing that again. I was just like clicking for fun. I didn't think I was gonna die. See, bro, it's already asymmetrical. Nah, here's where I always die. I can't do this part. Oh, I just did it. Oh. Oh. Wait, this level's not bad. Okay. See, now it gets intense, though. Whoa, why did it go up so much there? Did you see that? Yo, wait, this level's kind of hype. Okay, this part's scary. Am I about to beat it? Wait, ain't there a coin down here? What can I say? I was never afraid of Hexagon Force. In fact, I knew Hexagon Force is one of the easiest Geometry Dash levels since day one. Never afraid of it. Love this level. Love the song. Love the asymmetrical duels. Too easy, chat. Too easy. Bro, it's crazy getting through that in one attempt now because, bro, that used to take me literally forever. Like, that level I was so stuck on. I just could not do the duel. Man, I guess I've gotten better at asymmetrical duels. Oh, gosh, that level was so open. Now I gotta do this. Oh, look how tight everything is. This level gotta loosen up, bro. Cycles X just gotta let loose, bro. Now, on everything, chat, I was never afraid of Hexagon Force. I've been confident since the beginning of stream, bro. Easy. Easy stuff. You love asymmetrical duel? Okay. I take that part back. Extreme Force when? Dude, wait. Oh my gosh. That just made me realize I like never think about Hexagon Force. Dude, super buffed Hexagon Force is going to go crazy. I just realized, imagine like super buffed, like really hard asymmetrical duels. There's so many possibilities with that. Hold up. Hexagon Force buff is going to go hard. Whenever that day may come. Yo, hold on. My 3DS is blinking red, and I don't want it to die, bro, so I'm gonna go plug this in real quick. This is important. Right, Harvey? Right, Harvard? Harvey knows. Harvey knows that this is so incredibly important. Okay. Boom. It has been plugged in. It has been plugged in. My 3DS is now on the charger. Boom, bum, 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 ba-dum. All right, lock it again. W3DS, yeah, chat. Who here has had a 3DS or currently has one? Yo, you're wearing the OG merch? Yeah. I got the old merch on right now. Ah, dude, why can't I do the robot right now? I can't do the robot. Come on. All right, there's 85 to 100. Man, I don't know what's with that. I don't know what's with that. Yo, Kingish, appreciate the $5, bro. If there was one of your levels that isn't super buffed, which one of them would you want to fully revamp and get decorated? Wait, what? One of my levels that isn't super buffed? Are you talking about ones I've already done but haven't decorated, or like ones I've never done? So I'll tell you what, X-Step buffed, definitely want to get that one decorated, I think. And then Clutterfunk for sure. Theory of everything, I don't really know. I'm not like super fond of the level, but it is kind of cool. It could be cool. We'll see though. We'll see how I feel about it. Yo, and Classical Alt, appreciate the $5. I won't learn anything this year now. You will learn something new. Look at the back of your Pokemon cards. The ball is opening. Now, I knew that. One thing, you know, I could one-up that. One thing you probably didn't know. Yeah, the Pokeball in the back of cards is opening. But did you know that it opens in the wrong way? The white part is supposed to be coming up in the official, like, Pokemon lore. But for some reason in the cards, the red part comes up. Sorry, I had to flex that. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, heart rate monitor. Yeah, I see people talking about, hey, put the heart rate monitor on. And then you know what? I'm gonna put it on. Is Hexagon Force gonna have 200 million asymmetric duels? Probably 300 million. Wait, why can't I get my watch on? What the heck? Okay, here we go. Set up the heart rate monitor chat, because like low-key we kind of need this. Please, Speed, I need this. Yo, we got a dono. Is that another 5? Yo, Kingish, appreciate the $5. I meant your levels that you originally made. Oh, like you're talking about my old levels that got rated by RobTop. Dude, Malice buffed could be kind of tough. That one would be really cool. I think Malice, Boombox. I want to make a sequel to Boombox one day. That could be cool. All right, let me set up the heart rate monitor real quick. Chat. 409803. Okay, connected. Yo, the real ID. Appreciate the $1, dude. Much appreciated. Also, the 5.67 euros from Max GHG. Appreciate that, bro. Did you get my friend request? No, I'm not sure what you're talking about. No, don't. I just disconnected on accident. Is this still gonna work? Chat. Well, I'll be able to see like this. Oh, it is up, I think. All right, we got the heart rate monitor. We got the heart rate monitor, and now we're gonna play today. Boom. Dude, why is my YouTube lagging now, bro? It's lagging. Hold on, let's go to this. Okay. Block. Oh my gosh, my YouTube is actually lagging so bad, I can't even see my chat. Bro! Where's it going to be ranked, you think? I'm saying top 250. Some people think top 200. Who really knows? Who really knows, though, chat? Alright, that should fix up this a little bit. We are the champions. Alright, go. What's your OBS settings? To be honest, I don't really know. I use a tutorial to set them up. All I do know, though, I think I have 10,000 bitrate, 60 FPS, probably like the Nevenk H264 thing. But it's like mostly default, though. $67 to 100, baby. Let's go. 67 to 100. You love to see that. You love to see that. That's a good run right there. Okay, now I'm feeling better. I think that is like my third time getting that run. Third time getting that. Nice. Love to see that. All right. Yeah, let's go back from VoxyCat's part. Dude, if I could get 51 to 100, I'd be really happy about that. I know I already have 46 to 100, but 51 to 100, I still want to get that run. So that's nice. We'll take that. W hydrations as well. That was actually a really good run. I'm surprised I got that so quickly. Well, actually, I'm in line for half an hour. It's not that quick. That's reasonable. That's like a reasonable amount of time, I feel like. Ah, dude, that straight fly right there at 61 is so bad. You're gonna try to get the level in 2 runs today. That's like my overall goal, yeah. So I'm gonna be doing some runs from here. I want to get 51 to 100, and I'm also gonna go from 0. I really want to get if I could get to 46 or further from 0, I'll have the level down to 2 runs. Because right now I have 42% and 46 to 100, so I'm close. I'm close to 2 runs, but not quite. So you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. We'll say my fingertip is definitely hurting. Tomorrow we're gonna take a break. Come on. Dude, this part is so hard. I don't know why, bro. It's like really hard, I feel like. Like, you have to be a master of ship control for this. Not saying I'm a master. Obviously, no, I'm not getting through it. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this part's hard, bro. Dang it, bro. YouTube's on the screen now. Yeah, it's been going on and off, Niall. I don't know what's up with that. By the way, for people wondering about moderator applications, I low-key keep forgetting to look through the application form. I'll try to do that later today. Is it random? Yeah, this part's randomized, so every time you go through it, every pillar is at a different y-axis. Like, it's a different level. Ah. Dang it, bro. Dude, I don't know why this part is so hard to me, bro. It's so hard. I'm calling it now. Voxy to 100 this attempt. All right, Ollie, let's see if you're right. Oh, I went up too much there, dude. This part is hard. Very difficult shift part. Dude, getting that swoop is so hard. Holy stutter. I think my issue is I just talk too fast, bro. So I don't have any, like, official, like, diagnosed stuttering problem, but I just be talking so fast and I don't even know, like, I'm talking before my brain has the words formed. So I just be like, blah, 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 blah. Any of y'all do that? Any of y'all, are any of y'all fast talkers? Like, I'm not one of them slow talkers, bro. You're not gonna catch me sitting there talking slow, like, all right, what's up, guys? Today we are going, see, even then, that's probably talking fast. Like, some people just be talking slow, bro. I don't get it. And, like, back when I was trying to become an actor, every class I would take and every, like, short film I would do, they'd always be like, hey, good, but can you just try talking slower? Like, I guess I just talk fast. Like, bro, yes or no? Do you guys think I talk fast? Yes or no? Like, do you guys consider me to be a fast talker, or do you think I'm, like, regular? Like, I know I'm not slow, but I feel like I'm not that fast, am I? Maybe I am, though. I don't know. Yes? No? Okay, I feel like 80% of people are saying yes. Alright, maybe I am a swift talker. Look, man, I'm excited. I don't got time to sit here and talk all slow. No. I got a lot to say, and I'm going to get it out as fast as possible. You know what I'm saying? Dang, bro. Alright, you know what? Let's just go back and do Sparks part low-key. Because I'm probably going to start playing from zero soon. You're slowly turning into XQC. Bro, I will never be as bad as XQC, bro. Dang, bro. I messed that up. I messed that up. Dang, bro, I always hit that big, fat, tall spike. Not even necessarily a fat spike. It's just a very tall spike. I don't like it, bro. I don't like it one bit. Attempt check? Bet. 3,186 on this copy. 3,186 on this copy. 3,186. Plus 9,698 on this copy. Almost 10K on the Star Pause copy. And then we got this copy. Plus 417. See, that puts us, yeah, chat, right now we're at 13,301 attempts, chat. 13,301 attempts. Yo, I randomly saw a Cheez Doodle commercial and the dude in it looked really like you. Who's gonna tell him, chat? Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him, bro? Chat, who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him, chat? Bro, I gotta get in more stuff, bro. I do. It's so funny to. It's like so fun being in that type of stuff. Ba ba da ba ba da ba. Man, why do I have pings all over the place? All right, let's lock in, chat. Let's go from this copy. W Cheez Doodles. What rating will Cycles X get? What did the poll vote for? Man, some people saying legendary is crazy. I think definitely epic. Or not definitely. Like, at max, definitely max epic. Definitely, this is not my legendary level. Opinions on Nelv. Nelv is cool. I don't know if I would ever want to beat it. Too much memory and the ending's hard and, like, you know what I'm saying? Want to be in a movie? Yes, I do, bro. Chat, should I get back into acting, bro? I've been so focused on YouTube that I gave up on acting. Because I love YouTube, don't get me wrong. But I think acting is fun, bro. Like, I don't want to be, like... I don't gotta be leading movies or anything, but, like, I just want to be, like, a cameo. Or, like, I want, like, little parts in movies. So then y'all could be at the movie theaters and be like, yo, I know that ain't Vortrox. I feel like that's just so... I love just, like, being in that stuff. Bro, I tried to be in one movie. They were filming a Hershey movie in Pennsylvania last year. And I found the casting director. And I was like, yo, let me know if you guys got any roles, bro. Because, you know, I'm one of the biggest YouTubers out of Pennsylvania. And I was in a Cheez Doodle ad. And, like, everybody knows that I'm just, like, the Cheez Doodle ambassador of all time now. Hey, W Sparks part. Yeah, I went up too much there. 33 to 62, though. We'll take that. We will take that. But yeah, I tried to be, and then they replied, and they basically said, like, all the main roles were filled out already, but, like, I could sign up for their, like, portal and be on, like, be, like, an extra. And I was like, man, it was all the way, like, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. That's, like, the opposite side of Philadelphia. Like, that's, like, 6 hours away. So I was like, you know, man, I'm not going to travel 6 hours to be an extra. Maybe I should have, though. It would have been kind of cool. But, you know, you gotta shoot your shot, chat. But, you know, I was in Tires, though. Y'all saw me in that? Mm-hmm. TV show called Tires on Netflix. Yeah, on the one episode. I talked about it in the Super Buffing Cycles video. Dude, they're filming season 3 of that show, bro. I wish they could give me a role. Dang it, bro. Shane Gillis, you already know it. Dang, bro. Dang, bro. Alright, you know what? I already got through this part, though. Let's just do Tride's part, low-key. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We'll take that. It would be so weird seeing you all serious in some movie. Well, I want to be in a comedy movie, but no, I want to be like, dude, my dream would have been like to be in the Backrooms movie, bro. Like, I don't know, there's like so many cool things that come out. Chat, I think, you know what I gotta do? I need to go to New York City, get a photographer, get them to give me some headshots, because you can't do acting if you don't have headshots, which is like a professional picture of like your face. You just can't, so I gotta do that. So I'm probably gonna go to New York City in April. Maybe that's gonna be my return to acting. Get new headshots, you know what I'm saying? Vortrox as the monster in the Backrooms. Hey, let me know, bro. Let me know. Let me know, A24. Let me know, Kane Pixels. GD live action movie. How would that even work, bro? Dude, that's like one of my, like, dreams. Like, kind of like one of my weird dreams. That, like, I don't really know if it's fully achievable, but, like, it could be. Is that I hope that, like, I get cast as some sort of, like, gamer in a movie. And, like, the director's like, all right, what game should we have him playing? And I'm going to be like, I could play Geometry Dash. Yeah, I know the developer of the game. He'd be totally cool with it. And then I get Geometry Dash to be in a movie officially. Nah, tell me that wouldn't be fire, bro. Ah, the pink orb is late. The pink orb is late. Which episode of Tires? Low-key, I don't even remember. Clip farming in New York City Part 2. I might, chat. I might. Clip farming in New York City Part 2 could be kind of fire. Alright, hold on. You know where I could go, bro? We gotta go to this video. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. And super buffing cycles. We're gonna get rid of the eyes. Where did I do the Chain Gillis thing? Okay, that's... We don't want that. Where's Chain Gillis at, bro? Not there. Here? Little yeah, here we go, chat, here we go. Because there's this comedian named Shane Gillis who's from Pennsylvania, and I'm Pennsylvanian, and he has this TV show on Netflix called Tires, and I actually got to be in the TV show as a background character.
Okay, watch this. I'm about to show up. I'm about to show up on Tires. See? You see?
Yeah, there I am, chat! Let's go!
Right there, that's me. That's
Oh, wait,
me.
wait, yo, hold on, my face cam's totally blocking it. Yo, my fault, chat.
About to show
Go
up.
back. Look. What do y'all know about that, chat? Famous actor over here. Chat, let me know, bro.
You see me? Right there, that's me. In Tires season 2, episode 7. What you know about that, huh? What you know? Look at that. Celebrity.
That's my whole scene, by the way. And I was just... Bro, I gotta get in some more stuff, chat. Celebrity. I know, chat, I know. So if y'all ever meet me at a VidCon or something like that, you can say, like, yeah, I met the famous actor from the Mexican restaurant scene in Tires. Yeah, it's fun. Autographs available. Autographs available, bro. Have you talked to Rob Top IRL? No, bro. He lives in Sweden alone. You need to be a main character in a series. Yeah, like I don't even need to be no main character. I just want to be like a side character, just so I can be in like a movie or show. And I genuinely think acting is fun. Like I'm probably not the greatest actor ever, but I don't know, bro. I think it could be fun. I gotta get back on the grind. Bro, why did I there? Go to Finland, go to Sweden, Roblox PC, and rate Cycles X as extreme. I gotta verify it first, though. Let me verify, let me verify it. Ooh, maybe I should just ditch acting and ditch YouTube and become a singer. Thoughts, chat, WL. Just kidding. Okay, I like, for some reason, I just cannot do 12% lately. Keep dying at 12. Have y'all even noticed that? I noticed. Yo, guys, appreciate the 2 pounds, bro. I've been watching you since I was 6. Dang, bro. You've been watching since you was out the womb. And you're still here. Love to see it. Vortrox collabing with Kanye. I doubt that one would happen, but hey, let me know, Kanye. If you want me to do some background vocals on a song, I'll be like, yo, skoo. And then you add a little reverb and echo to that. Boom. Boom. Yo, Rebel Cohen, appreciate the 5 Australian. I DM'd you on Discord. Okay. Thank you for the 5. I don't really check Discord, so whatever you're gonna say, you should just say here TBH. Hasn't Kanye been in some drama? Only some. Only a little bit. For like the past 20 years. The boiled one, bro. Stop talking about the boiled one, chat. We're scarred enough from yesterday. Reaction that going up on Friday, probably. Yeah, I got 3 videos. I got 3 videos scheduled. For Vortrox 2, I got the Backrooms reaction. I got the Mooga Million reaction. And the Boiled One reaction. And then we'll have the Magma Bound completion video coming out. Among some other stuff. Boiled 2. Boiled Trox. I want to just do a test real quick. Chat, this is not permanent. This is not permanent. I just want to do a test. I genuinely, like, if I put a J block in here, I just want to see, like, will that make this part... I genuinely don't even know if that'll make a difference. Does it work with black orbs? Okay, it does. Interesting. I'm gonna see how that feels. Dang it. Yo, I don't like that I've been dying to that jump a lot. L nerf? Chat. Okay, it is kind of a nerf, actually. I might get rid of it. But, like, honestly, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Because, like, I can do it, but I was just thinking, like, dude, like, imagine, like, somebody else playing this level, and they have to do that micro click. That's, like, low-key a horrible click. Like, I am capable of it, but I'm worried about others. Will this level be top 1,000? Bro, top 250. How about that? Hope you beat this level this month. Ooh, chat. Do y'all think I could beat Cycles X in March? Yo, Glimpsy, appreciate the 2 euros. Mod applications are closed right now. I'm still looking through all of the entries. I'll repost it again soon, though. But yeah, do y'all think I'm beating this in March? I did that for the shorts. The micro click was so bad. See, Vilt couldn't even do it, bro. And he probably spent more time with this part than anybody else except me. Actually, no, he absolutely did, actually. I don't know why anybody else had spent time on this part. Unironically, probably April. Maybe June. Okay, June's crazy, chat. June's crazy. I'm thinking, let me look. So there's 31 days in this month. I have a lot of availability. I think December? Nah. If I was still playing Cycles X in December, I would start crying real tears, bro. Late March, early April. My prediction... Honestly, I feel like you're right about that, Supreme. 2028? Nah, screw you, bro. Yo, Frozies, appreciate the 2 Canadian. Is it true that you used to trade on Roblox? I still trade on Roblox, bro. No, yeah, not as much as I used to, though. But yeah, I've been trading since, like... First trade completed probably 2015, but 2019 is when I was like really serious about it. Chat, I'm gonna be doing a Roblox trading stream with a Steak again soon. I probably won't be live. I'll just be with Steak, and we'll have a very special guest. I'm not gonna say who though. Dang it. No. It's not anybody from the GD community. It's not anybody from Roblox community. But he's a big streamer. That's all I'll say. A big streamer who we're going to be teaching about Roblox trading. So I got the knowledge. Steak got the aura for people to send him limiteds for free. And this other guy. Oh, he got something. Dang it, bro. Yo, Frozies, appreciate the 2 Canadian. I used to trade a lot in 2021. Hate the trade holds. Everybody hates the trade holds, bro. They're so unfun. Oh, YouTube chat just crashed. OMG. What the heck? Oh, I forgot I had my video open. That just scared me. My own video just jump scared me. I had super buffing Cycles up still. Is Cycles X harder than Time Extreme? Yes, it is. Absolutely is. It's much harder, I'd say. The guest will be King Sam. Nobody from GD. Nobody from Roblox, bro. I watched the Muga Million, and there was a 55-year-old that looks like you. Yeah, I don't know who that was, Sir Suit. He did kind of look like me. he did kind of look like me, didn't he? But yeah, chat, y'all know I'm into the Roblox trading. Y'all know. Follow me on Roblox. Username is ZeroCamo. Y'all know. What you know about that? Huh? You know. No biggie, chat. No biggie. I'm simply the greatest Roblox trader of all time. Dang it. How did I do that? Dang it, bro. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? Literally, what are we doing, bro? Okay, wait, I can actually not do that. Back in 2021, I went from BIC, what, Black Iron Commando to super happy face. In a month is crazy, actually. What the heck? W. Appreciate the 2 Canadian Frozies. Yeah, I started with, what did I start with? Dang it. No, I'll tell you what, though. My big break was in 2019. Emerald Valkyrie came out. Sold out in about 11 seconds. I was one of the people to buy one of the first 50. Bought it for 45k Robux that I traded up to. Traded it for 850,000. Which back then was like a lot. Still a lot now. Yeah, crazy. 33 to Voxycat. Voxycat to 100. Yeah. 33 to Vox. Oh, wait, 33 to Voxycat. I thought you meant 33 to 100. Honestly, 33 to 100 would be really good. But at the same time, probably not yet. Like, right now, I just want to get to 46. Just to say I have to level down to 2 runs. I don't know. I really should be focusing on second half more. Yo, Ice, appreciate the $5, bro. Schlatt here. Just want to say that March 20th will be a very interesting day for RobTop. Anyways. Watch the GD Awards winners. I already did that on stream the other day. The day of, actually. I watched it live! Go to Michigan, please. That's where I live. What's Michigan known for? They got Detroit. Yeah, you can't be doing that. I want to learn how to alternate click, bro. Let's try it. Wait, wasn't this one trash? No, don't they say use the up key? Wait, hold on, chat. Let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try this. Bro, my freaking cord is in my way. Stop. Alright. What the heck? Yo, I actually just did that with 2 hands. Wait. Hold the phone. Wait, let me put the CPS thing in the top. Because with one hand, I can do like 7, 8 CPS. With 2 hands, I can do like 9. I feel like that's not really worth it, though. Bro, what? As an alternate spammer, it's not a good way to learn. Hold on, chat. You know what I should do? I gotta go to my greatest level ever. Yo, what? Nerf Bath got 1 million downloads, bro? What the heck? Yo, welcome to GD News. Almost had 1 million downloads. Wait, 1 attempt to welcome to GD News. Dude, I just got through the whole... What? The whole... Wow, that's crazy. The whole Trides part. His is the hardest part of the level, too. Bro, 5 million. Wait, where does that place Stereo Extremist with, like, most downloaded Extreme Demons? So, number 1's 140 mil. Obviously, we're not passing that one. Where am I? I'm probably on... Dang, what? What? 40... 39. Yo, I have the 38th most downloaded Extreme Demon, bro. What? Check that out. Stellar Knight. Yeah, I saw Stellar Knight. I'm so hyped about that getting rated finally. Dang, every end passed me though. This level's not even a year old. That's crazy. Wow, I didn't realize how viral every end was. That's crazy. We're at 5.5, bro. We gotta get to 6 million. If we get 6.2 million, we get on this page. And this page, we ain't getting 8 million. You never know, though. You never know. YouTube is changing the subscribe button to follow, at least on my screen. What? That's weird. Dang, Flamewall got 4 mil, too. Dang, bro. Orbit 3.4. All right, what were we doing, though? We're going back to my peak oldest level. We're going back to my oldest, greatest, grandest level. Oh, I'm looking at my levels real quick. I forgot I uploaded this one for steak. Yo, Time Extreme got... Yo, Time Extreme is literally like 200 downloads from 1.7 million. Everybody download Time Extreme right now. Here's with Wolsey. I gotta delete those. Bro, Silent... Yo, this is crazy to see. Silent Nerf Step got 1 million downloads. I didn't realize how many of y'all are playing my levels. This is awesome. What the heck? Million on Jumper X. Million on Stereo Craig. What? This is crazy, bro. Yo, 1 attempt of Nerfer House. I had to nerf every jump at the beginning. W. Dash Orb. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's a bug. I gotta fix that. There's a bug in 2.2. Dang. That means probably none of y'all beat that. At least in Zen. Yo, Vortrox ship trials. I can never do this one. Let's try to see if I can do it now. Wait, let's see if I can do this one now. This is the hardest Vortrox trial. Dude, that was 92. That was 92% equivalent in stereo extremeness. Whoopsie daisy. Why is there... Oh, never mind. What were we doing, though? Yo, 1 attempt to stereo extremeness. Dude, the black orbs, bro. No, we gotta go back to the Vortrox orb trials, bro. This one's so bad, bro. Dude, the Vortrox orb trials are so hard. Dang, bro. Sorry, I got excited. Let's do... If I do 1 attempt at Vortrox, I'm gonna beat it. Bro, I'm still so hyped that this Christmas, like around that time, RobTop came to my stream and rated Vortrox. I'm so happy about that. I'm so proud of the level. It's a fun little level. Bro, yeah, do y'all even know about my 2-star levels, bro? Pocket, Infinity, and Night Show? Like, if you guys want to beat a Vortrox level, these two, bro. Anybody can beat them. Anybody can beat them. Anybody, bro. Where's my first rated level? Boombox, bro. Chat, I was thinking I want to do a remake of Boombox, but make it an extreme demon. Wouldn't that be cool, bro? This is my first level. I feel like the ideas in this are good. Bro, like imagine like a redecorated, revamped, better gameplay, extreme demon version of this. This is my first rated level I ever made. Back in 2020, I made it. I think May 1st, 2021, I released this level. Bro, I died of the coin. No, that could be kind of cool. Freaking SpongeBob, bro. But yeah, here's my true peak level, chat. Tester fast. Dude, I'm so mad. This level is... I uploaded this 10 years ago? That's crazy. 8-year-old comment, 8-year-old comment. Dude, there's a comment on this that's 10 years old, but I think I deleted or something. 8 years. I swear there was a 10-year comment. Maybe not. Yeah. Chat, let's play this. Yo, I'm alternate clicking right now. Yo! Y'all see that? Y'all see that? You should name it Beatbox Galaxy Wolf. That's literally my exact plan. I'm doing it! I'm using two hands right now. Wait. Well, let me see. If I do 2 fingers on one hand, can I go faster? Yeah, look. On one hand, I can do 14 CPS. But it's not very consistent. Okay. Not bad, low-key. How you feeling when dying at 92%? I feel fantastic. I love dying at 92, Roman. Appreciate the 2 rupees. And Tyler the Creative with the $10 Australian. Surely play layers? What the heck is that? Layers? I haven't heard that one. Wait, hold up. I think I had another comment, or don't know. Romania with another 2 Brazilian reels. D's nut. D's nut, bro. SOS equals series of super buffing. Something like that. Nah, chat. Fun fact. Dude, yo, I haven't shown these. Oh my gosh. I gotta do a video about these one of these days. Chat, I have all these unfinished levels that are like actually partially decorated like this one. I haven't really showed these off. Have I shown y'all this? I don't think I have really. Because I did a video on my second channel playing my old levels, but those are like my first levels. I didn't show y'all my unfinished levels from when I actually learned how to like do decorations. Like, tell me, I think I might have shown this like a few times maybe, but like, this is probably the first time in a long time. Yeah, I never finished this level. I started it in like 2021, never finished it. I think this is my favorite part. I think this part's pretty cool. Oh, I died, but yeah, a little bit too red. Yeah, these are all my good levels, bro. This one, I think this one's dope. Yeah, I like this one. I like this wave. Nah, chat. You did during quantum processing? Oh, okay. So I've kind of shut it off. No, I got some cool ones. Oh, this one's creepy. Yeah, oh, I forgot about this. Yo, I'm gonna do a whole video of these, actually. I'm just gonna show a couple sneak peeks right now. This is my horror level I was making. Yeah, and I had like an idea to do like some creepy thing with like monsters coming on each side of the screen. Right at this next part with the dash orb. Oh, this is gonna be cool, bro. Now I gotta show you all these, but what was the one I wanted to show you guys though? Was there something I was talking about? It was Beatbox. Where's Beatbox? Bro, did I not put it anywhere? What? Yeah, no, this one, bro, this one. Dude, this layout's actually kind of cool. Get back on Cycles X. Bro, shut up. I can do what I want. Alright, I'm gonna show y'all this one. This would have been the sequel to Boombox, my first level. But a demon. This song is so good, bro. How many of y'all heard this song before? It's not a very common song. And I wanted to have this part be like all black and white, right? And then right here, it goes color. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, bro. No, that could be tough, bro. Anyways, I'm actually gonna do Cycles X now, though. Let's go do Bro, my fingers hurt in full. Bro. Dang, I feel like I'm doing booty right now, chat. Hold up. Yo, and Tyler the Creative, appreciate the 20 Australian dollars, my friend. I got 2 rate-worthy levels, layers, and cherry blossom. Proud of myself for making these. Also enjoyed the 20. Thank you so much, bro. Look, man, you gotta read the description, because at the top of the description, or the frequently asked questions I don't take level requests through donations. But, Tyler the Creator. I didn't say that. I said Tyler Creative. I mean, I suppose we could do one. I don't know. Chat, should we do one level request just for him? Because I kind of don't feel like playing Cycles X right at this moment anyways. Maybe this is a good excuse. I know I'm breaking my own rule, no level requests through donations, but... surely one wouldn't hurt, right? Ah, screw it. Let's see if this is actually rate worthy. Oh no, is this a demon? Wait, what? Okay, right away, background is very empty. If we're just looking for rate worthiness, very empty background. The spike decorations feel a little unfinished. I like the ideas though. I like this vibe with the colors. Like, it kind of looks like it's like fried. Like a computer like melting. Like, this is probably inspired by Broken Signal. Wait. Wait, what? Oh, what the? Orbs flicker? No, I like the ideas in this. I feel like it's definitely a little messy and also empty at the same time. Like, I think it just needs to be, like, polished. It's in need of polish. But I actually really like the ideas here. Like, I wouldn't say it's rate worthy in its current state, but I feel like it's, like, getting there. I don't like how all the orbs are different colors. It makes it hard to tell what's going on. So that's probably part of the level's vibe. Oh, what the heck? Dude, great ideas, though. You have some seriously good ideas, bro. What was that supposed to be there? Yo, I'm so trash at this type of gameplay. Yo, this is cool, though. Nah, yeah, that's what I would say. I'm not gonna play the whole thing because, dude, my eyes are hurting right now. My fingers are hurting. However, I will say this, Tyler. I feel like I really like the ideas here. Lots of great ideas. Like, I like how it looks like it's like fried. Cool ideas. I think it just needs polish, though. It's a little all over the place, and there's also a lot of like empty space. Like, I feel like it needs a more. It's just like it really comes down to polish, and like I'm not gonna sit here and go through like every element that could be polished, but like generally, if you kind of just like, you know, maybe reference random stuff in the feature tab, you'll see like certain things that kind of tie levels together and they look like clean. I think it needs a little bit more like polish, but I think it's cool, bro. I think you're getting there. You're absolutely getting there. All right. No more requests though, chat. I was just doing one. Oh, let's open up our daily chest. 93 shadow shards. We'll take that. Do I have any demon keys? I don't have any demon keys. Do I have any demon keys? I don't have any demon keys, bro. Unbelievable. Oh, you gonna cry because your poor little finger? Get back to Cycles X. Why y'all so mean, bro? Why y'all so mean? All right, this is what I'm thinking right now. Can you react to more horror later? Yeah, chat. I might do, not today, but I think tomorrow I might do that. Bam, 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 bam. All right, bro. This is a chat. I was gonna react to a doggy documentary, and I typed in doggy documentary, and it's about like actual dogs. Okay, doggy vernosis. Yeah, still not the right one. I want to watch this one, dude. Look at that thumbnail, bro. Holy W thumbnail. There we go. All right, chat. W reacts. Say hi to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube, chat, because we are gonna get this started. We're gonna do a reaction. Boom, 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 boom. Why is it doing that? Okay. I'm excited to watch this, chat. I've been told this is a really good YouTube video. The story of Geometry Dash's new #1 player. I've been told this is a really good documentary about Doggy. And I already know he's good at creating levels, which a lot of people don't know. He's good at playing levels. He's good at making YouTube videos and editing and like all this different type of stuff. So, Doggy, let's see what Doggy's all about through this documentary. Don't need the heart rate monitor. All right, y'all ready for this? Grief!
Hold up. Let's go back in time.
Ew, the grief song sounds so creepy backwards.
Hey guys, one of Doggy.
Doggy.
Ah! That is not Doggy's voice, bro.
Real name Michael Matarazzo was born in New York on April 5th, 2006. As a kid, his brother loved to play hockey, and Michael would occasionally watch his brother from time to time. Even
Yo, Doggy, I forgot that he wasn't just spawned as like a 20-year-old or whatever.
playing with him for a year and
This dude was a kid at one time.
winning an award. Even with this, he never really cared for the sport as much and spent his time playing video games instead. Minecraft was one of his first interests. His love for Minecraft came from watching his favorite YouTubers at the time, such as Beja Canadian and Sky Does Minecraft. But a year later, something happened that would change
Bro, I remember those Minecraft guys. I personally liked Susundi.
everything.
Oh boy. Chapter 2, the start of
During
Doggy,
his cousin's birthday party,
Doggy's GD career.
he saw him playing Geometry Dash on his phone. He kindly asked to play it, and from that point on, he was hooked. His mother was spammed until she finally caved in and bought the game for him. Doggy uploaded his very first Geometry Dash video on January 14th, 2015 on his channel Rippy Doggy.
How to get all coin on back on track Geometry Dash Ep 1. Doggy was up to great things already, chat.
Marking the start of his career. Let's play a game real quick. How long do you think it took him to beat his first demon? 5 months? 27 days? 12 days? Or if you said 12
What was the last option? What was that? Okay, I'm saying, wait, so it's 5
27
months,
days?
27 days,
12 days?
12 days, and I don't know what that fourth option was. So I'm gonna say, it took me a while to beat my first demon, but like, I'm me. Doggy's Doggy. He's like verifying grief right now. It probably took him like 12 days.
Or if you said 12 days, you'd be right. It took him 12
Wow.
days. Mind you,
Bro, 12 days to beat a demon, bro. I have only beaten, bro, how long did it take me? It probably took me like a few months. I was I was not like cracked like that, bro. I'm not Doggy, bro. I was not cracked like him. It took me a while to get good at Geometry Dash. Like, I'm talking like from the day I started to the day I beat an extreme demon, I think like an 8-year gap, bro. Doggy probably like 1 year.
it was done with the secret way, but this does mark his very first demon completion. For the next 6 months, he'd spend his time polishing all his skills and beating all the main levels with at least 30 demons to his name. This would also mark his switch from mobile to PC. He continued beating demons, with him now introducing a face cam to his video.
Yo, let me move my face cam. Look at it. Look at little doggy down there wearing pajamas. Dude, this kid looks like he's like 4.
Videos. But right after completing his new hardest, Demon 8-0, a game came out that would halt his progression for a short period of time.
Fortnite?
Fucking post this shit like you think I'm gonna fucking do some crazy fucking dance every single time, and it's so it pisses me off. It's just if I'm in.
Bro, Ninja is so aura. I gotta move my face cam again because Doggy switched up again. Wait, bro, he was that young playing Fortnite, bro. This makes me feel so old, bro. I swear when that came out, how old was I when Fortnite? I swear I was in like, I don't even know, bro. Probably middle school, 8th grade. Nah, it was 8th grade when Fortnite blew up. That's when I remember that. He was probably only a 6th grade at this point. That checks out.
Oh my.
Fortnite was gaining popularity fast, sucking Doggy right in with it. He started
Yeah, if y'all don't know, Doggy was actually, he's pretty good at Fortnite.
in the game very early on, but didn't fully commit until Chapter 1, Season 4. He started going crazy, uploading wins and other types of Fortnite content. Even with his new passion, he still truly never left Geometry Dash, claiming his first Extreme Demon completion of Mini, Cataclysm, on August 27, 2018.
Oh my, 2018 he was beating Extreme Demons? Bro, it took me until 2023. Or like, bro.
But taking only 5,633 attempts, which is great, even by today's standards. Anyway, he continued to play Fortnite, but then Chapter 2 dropped. But eventually he started focusing
Bro, Chapter 2 Fortnite, no comment.
a bit more on Geometry Dash, where he would start to learn about the ever-growing community, discovering Nepesta and the gang.
Dude, when Doggy started editing for Nepesta, like, that's was such a big era of Geometry Dash. Like, Nepesta was the biggest YouTuber at the time, I would say. Well, probably aside from Eric Van Wilderman. And then Doggy was his editor, and Doggy made a video, bro. I'm gonna pull up this video, because this is like ball knowledge to know this.
It's May 12th, 2016. One of Geometry Dash's
Wrong thing. Yeah, he made this video a day with editing for Nepesta. And I like back then I was just like a dumb kid and I was like, bro, how do people edit YouTube videos? I don't even know how to edit. And I watched this and I learned so much from this video, bro. Shout out to Doggy, bro, because this video actually taught me so much, like tricks, like searching for like the parts in the video where the audio is like spiking because that means they're talking and just cutting out the rest of the fluff. Like, bro, ball knowledge right here, bro. This taught me so much, this video. A day with editing for Nepesta. Inspirational right there. Inspirational. Chapter 3, Kenos!
When he returned from Fortnite, he was completely lost. He had no previous connection to the community, so for the first couple of weeks, he spent some time diving into it. He watched a couple of videos on memory demons, which brought him to Killbot. With his acquired skill boost from Cataclysm, he would absolutely demolish Killbot, beating it in just
Bro, these kids in their memory levels, bro. Not me, bro. You're not catching me playing no memory extreme demons. I don't know. I do want to be Killbot one day, though. It is a cool level. We'll see. Like this Vortrox 2 video, if I should be Killbot.
1 month.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Huh! Huh!
But he didn't stop there, as he would soon discover Nepesta. He would regularly tune into his streams, watching him for
Nepesta.
hours on end. He was very intrigued by Nepesta's Kenos verification, and ultimately, he would see Nepesta's legendary reaction to verifying Kenos.
Oh my god!
Bro, this is literally, you know, this meme, this moment, him beating this level, this meme like transcended Geometry Dash and became a meme outside of it, and that's what brought me back into the game. Because I started playing GD in like 2015 or something like that, maybe even 2014. Actually, no, 2015. But like this meme is what made me get back into the game, because I was like, bro, there's streamers for Geometry Dash now with face cam? What? I'm getting back into this game. Shout out to Nepesta for getting me back into Geometry Dash and also just being a great influence. Love you, Nepesta.
And from Doggy watching all those streams, he was pretty interested in Kenos. And as we know, Doggy's not the type to fret from challenges, so he set his sights on Kenos. It started pretty slow, with Doggy only getting 26%.
Dang.
The one time I get a high score, it's with those icons.
Wait, did I say slow? This is Doggy we're talking about. 4 days later, he would get 38%.
Bro, Doggy's voice got so deep now, bro.
As his second big progress. But soon after, he would take some time to play some other levels. And right after his 2-month break, he'd finally get a new best of 51%.
Yes! 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 Yes!
But suddenly, he just stopped. Crazy, right? But why? School would be picking up again, taking all of his time away from Geometry Dash. But Doggy wouldn't let this stop him. He'd soon return from his break and do 52 to 100, missing the level in 2 runs by only 1%. But 2 days later, he'd achieve 64%, getting the level in 2 runs. And he wouldn't stop there, where he'd get 41 to 100, 17 to 100, 87%, then his worst fail yet, 96%.
No!
A fail so devastating, most would lose hope, but not Doggy. Only 2 days later, he'd be approaching the last ship once again, and this time, he wouldn't mess it up.
Oh my god!
Bro, wearing a white t-shirt too, just like Nepesta.
Yes! I speak Kenos.
This marks the moment where Doggy became pretty tough.
I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. I'm simply just better than y'all niggas.
After Kenos, he would continue beating a bunch of
No, that's not Doggy, by the way. He didn't say that, but it looks like him. I was like a big meme back then.
levels, with some of the notable ones being Crimson Planet, the Golden, and even Tartarus. This would get some attention around his name, especially attention from a certain creator, Ice Cave. You may be able to guess what comes next, but if you can't, well, it's now time
Ice Cave
for Slaughterhouse.
Aura.
Before we get into the next chapter, consider liking and subscribing. It helps
Yes,
a whole
bro.
lot. Anyways,
Yes, subscribe to Vernosis. Let's get him to 20k subs, bro. And thumbs up to the video. Let's play.
let's get back to Doggy. Ice Cave would notice Doggy's sudden skill boost and would shoot him a message about possibly verifying an upcoming top 1 extreme demon named Slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse was originally supposed to be verified by Zanny, but he would
Yo, am I tripping? I thought this was an open verification.
dropping it, making Ice Cave look for a substitute, and Doggy was the perfect fit. He gladly agreed and started progressing really fast, getting a new best of 30%.
No, why?
Yo, his voice dropped like that, bro. Puberty hit him like a truck.
Just a couple days later, though, he'd finally reached 51%, down to the part that quite literally everyone hates.
Yo, am I tripping? I swear this was an open verification and then SpaceUK verified it first. But Doggy was like the second victor, which made him the verifier by default. Am I tripping? I thought it was something like that. Yo, appreciate the $5 Canadian, bro. Nah, man, I'm not going to watch it, bro. But thank you so much for the donation. I'm in the middle of another reaction. Did I miss any other donos? Yo, Chicken, appreciate the $2.92. Is he going to make a documentary about you someday? We'll see. And Amen, appreciate the €2. Small jump from 9 circles to Slaughterhouse, good? Small jump. Anyways, I hate potatoes. Appreciate the 1.90 whatever currency that is. And yeah. And Lalo, appreciate the $2. I don't think I missed out on Twitch. Yeah, we're game. Alright, continue.
But even with its immense difficulty, Doggy would achieve 59% a few days later, passing River for the very first time.
What? Okay. Are you kidding me? That's such bullshit.
It was looking great. Everyone was rooting for him. But suddenly, Doggy would lose motivation, and Slaughterhouse would be passed on to an upcoming player named SpaceUK.
I just woke up in a fucking steaming mood, yeah? Because I live.
Yo, am I tripping or is this not accurate? I swear it was an open verification, no? Hold on. I have to be tripping. Was Slaughterhouse an open verification? I swear it was like a race. Unless I'm thinking of Acheron. Okay, so I'm looking this up here. It's talking about... Initially, it was said to be verified by SpaceUK, like after Doggy, but it ended up being fake. And then, following the exposal, the verification race took place, and then Doggy was like the first verification after. Alright, never mind. I take it back. I'm tripping. I'm thinking of Acheron. Acheron was an open verification that Doggy participated in, I believe. Wait, is the AI wrong too? Chat, what's right? What do I even trust? Wait, let's go to the Wikipedia. The Wikipedia will know. The Wikipedia will have the answers to this. Okay, so this is saying Zanny was the verifier, dropped it, then Doggy picked it up, and then he made progress, and then there was an argument, and then Doggy was focused on something else, then Cursed was going to be the verifier, Doggy was the backup, and then Cursed wasn't doing anything, and then Ice Cave made an open verification. I think. Something like that. Okay. I'm so confused, bro.
SpaceUK was known as the best player of all time during this period, beating anything in his past with
SpaceUK
ease, as well as taking down Slaughterhouse in only 41,000 attempts, with this legendary reaction.
I can't fucking react, otherwise I'm gonna cough so much.
Dude, looking back, this reaction sounds so fake. I don't know how we didn't know sooner.
On April 25th, 2023, Paco would come to upload one of the most important videos in Geometry Dash's history. And with SpaceUK outed as the biggest cheater in the game's history, this would be one of the biggest revelations in Doggy's career so far. And with that, Doggy verified his very first top 1, making him one of the best players at the time.
Yes! Oh.
Yeah, and when he did this, I don't think he knew he verified it, because I think he just thought he was the first victor. I'm so confused with this. But you know what, though? It don't matter. This is about Doggy, it's not about Slaughterhouse.
Oh my fucking god. Yes!
Watch your mouth, boy!
Being closed, Doggy had bigger and harder things to come. Please don't add some stupid ad. Freshly off his Slaughterhouse verification, Doggy would release his reaction to the 2021 Geometry Dash rewards, which Doggy ended up winning YouTuber of the Year, and also a year prior, winning Streamer of the Year. Anyways, Doggy would continue with his Extreme Demon Alphabet, a series he would originally create to ladder up to Kenos. But slowly, this became one of his most successful series by far, ending this legendary series off with the iconic level, Zodiac.
Let's go.
Zodiac.
Let's go, dude.
Dude, I gotta beat Zodiac one day too, bro. When SpaceUK verified, about 10 people were in a race to beat it, but it was a close verification. I need to watch a Slaughterhouse history video, but I'm so confused.
Oh my god. Let's fucking go.
But speaking of legendary series being ended, we have to talk about National Nepesta Day. This series was made to celebrate the verification of Kenos. These videos would be filled with Nepesta merch, the classic Mario Kart music, and the amazing reaction we all know and love today. Doggy made 3 separate National Nepesta Day videos, each on the anniversary of
I don't remember these.
The Kenos verification. The first video where Doggy starts his Kenos journey, and the second and third where he chooses a random demon Nepesta to beat that year. But you may be asking yourself, why is this small little joke series so important, and why am I mentioning it? Well, this video was the first time Doggy really tried to make a Geometry Dash video. It also became the biggest video on his channel for a short amount of time, and only 9 days after he released his video on Nepesta uploaded on his community tab, asking for new editors, and of course, Doggy was the one who made it, and soon after, they created some of the most entertaining Geometry Dash content.
Dude, yeah, this XO video, classic, bro. The waving with Nepesta videos, like, dude, Nepesta was the YouTuber, bro. He was so, I would watch this stuff all the time. Like, this is what really got me back into the game. So major W to Nepesta and Doggy for editing.
To this day, even though Doggy was making content consistently and editing for Nepesta, it never stopped him from pushing his limits in the game, as he would soon after beat levels such as Saccharin Circles and Zodiac, and also verifying Unnerf Aerial Gleam and the iconic Biden Circles. But with that, his skills wouldn't just stop there. He'd keep pushing the boundaries of Geometry Dash and becoming the first victor of Riot's new level named Acheron. First showcased in July of 2021, had multiple players racing for the title of verifier, with Doggy being a frontrunner near the end of the race with 41% on his own version.
Yeah. This clip.
He wasn't just fighting.
No, the Acheron race was weird because like they had a rule, or I guess they didn't have a rule rather, so people would kind of like adjust their copies a little bit. Nowadays when verification races happen, like they're like, okay, like don't change anything. But back then, like I remember Zoink like buffed his copy, Wolves had different gameplay. All the Acheron copies everybody was racing on were slightly different. It was very strange.
Fighting for the verification rights. He was fighting against Zoink's super buff version of the level, riddled with 60 Hz frame perfects that just make the level unbearable for most people to play. Soon after though, Zoink would show his dominance, getting a new run of 97%, putting a lot of pressure on Doggy, which soon came to an end when Zoink would pass the last click, verifying Acheron.
I verified Acheron! I verified Acheron! What? I verified Acheron!
Zoink's evil texture pack, bro.
Doggy was not going to give up. He'd achieved quick progress such as 58% and 35 to 100. But only a few days later, Doggy would fluke all the way to 91%, having his first shot at the last 10%.
What in the world, bro?
This would only push him and motivate him further to secure the title as the first victor of Acheron. And unfortunately, soon after, Doggy would relive the same fate as Zoink.
Not 7.
Oh my god, bro.
But with Doggy's persistence, 4 streams later, he would become the first victor of Acheron.
Yes! Yes!
Yo, this is by far the most emotion I've ever seen from Doggy. He's like the nonchalant king, bro. But look at him. Look at him. He's like, I ain't never seen him do that since then.
Fuck!
Well, you know the reason we haven't seen him do since then. This is still his current hardest. He's been doing grief ever since this.
Oh my god!
With his skill reaching...
Yo, actually, when he beats grief, bro, Doggy's gonna flip. Flip, girl!
the top, he was nearing 100 extreme demons, which leads us into our next chapter. Ever since the early days of Doggy's career, he was obsessed with extreme demons. Doggy pulled through with his very first extreme demon in 2018 being Cataclysm with extra motivation after watching Eric Van Wilderman beating it.
Oh, we beat Cataclysm. We actually beat Cataclysm. Oh my god.
And slowly, a fire would start to brew in Doggy, and he would slowly start to beat extreme after extreme with ease. And only 4 years after Doggy's first extreme demon, he would start to hone in on his 100th, with only 8 left to go. He would start this grind with Frozen Cave, a level he would make quick work of, only beating it in around 8k attempts.
See, this was the dawn of his nonchalance.
It's a pretty good level. What the pretty good level? It's just the pre-drop, bro.
Around this time, he'd also release his video of Arcturus, a top 7 demon at the time, and a level he'd keep hidden from his community for Eric Van Wilderman's 12 Demons of Christmas series.
That's insane.
He beat Arcturus? I didn't even know that.
That is fucking nuts. Why does this feel so weird?
With Arcturus done, he'd only have 6 extreme demons left. With Doggy narrowing down the levels he wanted to complete, he had to go back in time to a level he had on his radar since 2019, Deimos. No! Wrong one, dumbass.
Fuck you too, bruh. Fine, here it is.
Yeah, that one. Doggy would...
Wait, who's that? Is that an editor? Was he arguing with his editor? Is one of these guys. Zashi... Who's Jester maxing, bro? That's funny.
Nepesta's verification all the way back in 2019 and somehow thought this looked fun and finally finishing it off in 2023, leaving him with only 2 levels to go.
Chat, I gotta beat Demos, bro. I gotta beat Demos one day.
In Super Hate Me World and Quao.
Quao.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but before Quao, he made super quick work of Super Hate Me World, beating it in only 5,400 attempts.
How did I
final level until his 100th extreme demon? Wow. A strange choice from Doggy considering it was a glorified wave challenge. He'd still make quick work of it, even fluking it from 32%, which was a huge motivation boost for Doggy.
Holy wave carried.
Bro, why does this all make you so nervous?
Bro, who is that, bro?
Dude, oh my god. I almost died like 50 times at the end.
And leading him into his next challenge, VSC, the hardest challenge in the
Dude, I forgot that he freaking beat VSC. Oh my gosh. That's right.
For over 3.5 years would slowly fall to Doggy. With him beating it in over 68,000 attempts, becoming the 7th victor of the level, and the 2nd player in history to have the hardest challenge and the hardest demon completed at the same time.
Look how firm he is.
Yes! Fuck you, bro. Let's fucking go, bro. Oh, fuck.
But with VSC off his plate, it was time for him to beat his 100th extreme demon, Silent Clubstep.
Oh boy.
And shortly after, Doggy would start up his first stream of Silent Clubstep, but little did he know, he was in for his longest journey yet.
Dude, my favorite fact about Silent Clubstep is that, you know, he got 3 to 100% while beating this? Yeah. That 3 to 100. Ridiculous run.
But like usual, progress was looking very fast and promising. He continued to slowly edge his way up to the drop, but soon before his first ever drop attempt from 0, he'd already get 24 to 100 on stream 9, almost securing a level in 2 separate runs.
Now you gotta remember though, 24 to 100 is like way easier than 0 to 24 in this level. This level is so beginning heavy.
Nice, dude.
Soon after, he would achieve a new best of 30%, beating the level in 2 runs and really putting his foot on the gas.
Okay.
But he'd soon notice a reoccurring issue from 0. He would just instantly die to the drop. So, he developed a new strategy to gain consistency, named the
Uncle Sam strat, right?
Uncle Sam strat.
I'm gonna love you.
Hey! Let's go! I don't know what's with the intro.
A strat where he would play from 1 star position for hours on end, helping him achieve the consistency he needed to conquer Silent Clubstep once and for all. But Doggy would start to realize that this could take longer than Acheron, which would stress him out a solid amount. So when Doggy reached stream 52, he knew it was time to lock in and finish Silent Clubstep. And on stream 52, Doggy would open his stream on Silent Clubstep for the final day, or so he thought. He would start his stream off normal, but he had set aside a full day, spending a full 8 hours just to beat Silent Clubstep.
Oh my gosh, 8 hours of playing one level. That's crazy. I have never done that. The longest I've spent on one level is probably like 4 hours, maybe 5.
And during the stream, he was playing extremely well and looked like he was on pace to beat it that day, getting 3 to 100. Yes, you heard me right. 3.
Yep.
So soon after that, he would start from 0 again. And as he was approaching the last jumps for the first time, he would die to the second to last jump, tanking his motivation. And ending stream 52 off on a negative note. But even after that devastating fail, Doggy would still come back and finish this beast of a level. On stream 61, Doggy would become the second victor of Silent Clubstep, and finishing this as his 100th extreme demon.
Let's see, will he react? Yes or no? Let's see.
POV, you crapped your pants.
And with Silent Clubstep done,
What? Did I hear that right? Rewind.
POV, you crapped your pants.
And with Silent Clubstep done,
I have never seen that in my life. What are we talking about, Doggy? What?
Have another level he'd be hinting at. Deimos, a brand new top 10 showcased to the community only 5 months prior, was put into Doggy's lap to verify. And on March 11th, he'd boot up his
This is the other Demos. There's 2 extreme demons named Demos. Technically 3, but only 2 are out right now.
very first stream of Deimos. Doggy would make his first real big progress leap on stream 4 with a run of 50 to 100. With Deimos being considered second half heavy, this was a really solid progress. But Doggy would soon realize something that would put his progress to a halt. May was slowly approaching, and with that, it was the month of Memory, a community challenge made by veteran player Aeon Air. And if you're unsure what this challenge is, it's basically a month where everyone has to beat a memory level. With many memory levels out there, Doggy decided to put 8 of them on a wheel and let fate decide his next extreme demon.
Bro, watch it be Limbo. Yeah, there it is.
Oh my god, I hate this game.
Limbo. This level was a beast, and with Doggy only having 1 month to beat it, he'd start to wonder if he was going to be able to pull through with his challenge. But shortly after, he'd make his first big leap in progress, getting 47% and 35% on May 12th.
Dude, I don't know, man. Maybe it's because I haven't really played any. Well, actually, it's definitely because of that. I just cannot do memory levels. Like, I can't even get to 1% of Limbo. You want proof? I'll open up a Limbo. I'm gonna do like 10 attempts. Watch, I won't even get 1%. I'll literally do that right now. We're gonna type in Limbo, and I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna get 1%. And watch, update. Watch as I get 0%. Like, I just can't even did my game just crash? No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Watch this. I just don't need, like, how are you supposed to get memory levels? Maybe after the black orb I jump. Like, what are you like? What is this? All right, after Black Orb, jump and then go down. Like, I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what you're supposed to do here. Like, what are we, like 5 attempts in? I'm not gonna get this. Are you supposed to hold? I just don't know what you're supposed to do. Come on, at least get me. I don't even have 1% in this level. I've never gotten 1. 1! Yeah, it's not gonna happen. This is my last attempt. Oh, I was 0.98%. Whatever, Limbo. Whatever. Maybe one day I'll be good enough, but that day is not now. That day is certainly not now. Ah!
Did I, like, forget what to do? I don't know. What did I just do?
And only 2 streams later, Doggy would achieve a new best of 66%.
Dang. Swift progress.
Okay, that was not supposed to happen.
But he would still have the infamous last wave to worry about, which had stopped many players before. And on May 24th, Doggy would have his final stream of
Dude, the ending of Limbo is so iconic. It's definitely one of the greatest parts ever made ever.
Limbo, with his best only being 74%. People were wondering if Doggy decided to drop it, but soon after, the whole community was shocked when Doggy released his newest video on May 31st with Doggy's Limbo completion.
Oh my god. Please, dude.
Did he get it right, Pink? You don't know until you fall to the bottom.
Oh my god, I don't know. Yes! Yes! Yes!
And very soon after, Doggy would come to verify Deimos.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Yeah, by the way, Super Buffed remake of Phobo is probably the worst level I could play, but it would be fun.
Oh my god!
And with Deimos done, Doggy would start to go on a verification spree, starting with the Exospear, his own mega collab that's been in the works.
This is why I said earlier he's also good at creating. Bro, he made like a part or two in this, and like they're really good quality. Like and we all know he made The End Is Here. Like Doggy's good at creating on top of playing and YouTubing and editing.
Months. He'd make very fast progress, dying to 60% on stream 2. But the very next stream, Doggy would get one of his worst fails in ages, 98%.
No! Fuck, dude.
But this didn't stop him at all. As the very next stream, he'd verify it.
No face cam?
And very soon after, he'd pick up another verification, Delta, a top 50 at the time, and verifying it in only 10 streams, proving further he was one of the greatest players in the game's history.
Dang, remember when Doggy used to play a bunch of different Extreme Demons? Different times, now we've been on 2 years of grief, which I imagine we're going to get to soon in this video, next chapter.
Yes.
Ooh, I like the song.
Doggy would be streaming a new project, Abyss of Darkness, a top 5 at the time, but we aren't going to focus on the level progression this time around. We're going to focus on his 30th stream. He'd boot up his stream as usual, but shortly thereafter, he'd receive a cluster of emails, all regarding his password being changed.
Oh boy.
Oh, I just got like 50 emails that someone...
Oh my gosh, when he got hacked while streaming, this was crazy.
Every email changed. Oh shit, bro, I'm getting hacked right now.
He'd start to get worried and told
Bro, how are you smiling while you're getting hacked? I'd be freaking out.
What are they doing with my account? Hello. I did not type that. Why are you in my chat, bro? Who is this? What?
Soon after this, the hacker struck a deal with Doggy.
Wait, if you pass the Slaughterhouse level, you will receive a password from the...
Dude, the hackers were actually trolling him. Oh my gosh.
It seems so fake, bro.
So Doggy would finally start his grind, doing the impossible. Yeah, that was a fucking lie. He just turned on NoClip and they didn't buy it for shit. Thankfully though, everything turned out okay. And he would never fall for one of these sponsorship scams again. There's no way! But another takeaway from this stream,
Bro, Doggy is like the master of getting hacked, bro. His whole channel's been taken like 2 or 3 times. I don't even know how, bro.
is somebody we haven't mentioned yet, who's played a huge part in Doggy's videos. Olivia, Doggy's first ever public relationship, starting around his Slaughterhouse verification, when Olivia would start joining voice calls with Doggy every now and then, and making her first official appearance in a Doggy video.
I feel like this is awkward to bring up in the documentary.
On December 20th,
Because, anyways.
with Doggy Challenges 8. With this video doing very well, Doggy would feature her in more videos and streams. She became a community favorite for a period of time, appearing in almost all of Doggy's new streams. She started showing up in most of Doggy's Extreme Demon highlight videos as a special guest, but wasn't a main component until her next full appearance in Doggy's new video, enhancing Rob Top levels. Olivia wasn't the best player out there, so she was a perfect fit, since she still hasn't beaten all the main levels yet. The next big project Doggy would have Olivia feature in was one of his biggest videos yet, where Doggy would get 100 of his viewers.
Bro, yeah, this is so awkward. Ex-girlfriend versus 100 fans. Bro, I would have just like left this part out of the. Why is this? Why this is not relevant to him, bro. Vernos is gonna easily skip this bit. Especially because like he has a different girlfriend now, so that's so awkward.
To face off against Olivia to see who knows Doggy better, which Olivia ultimately won. Should have subbed me in there, bro. I would have won. I'm just saying. But we will mention more about Olivia in a later chapter. Now we have to cover Doggy's most iconic.
All right, maybe it's relevant later.
Series, and in my opinion, his very best. Doggy December, a series started all the way back in 2022, would be a fan favorite for many, slowly becoming the most anticipated series in Geometry Dash. Doggy December in a nutshell is just 9 brand new videos from him every December with.
Hold up. Okay, my fault, chat, my fault.
Doggy starting it with his highlights video of Calculator Core. He would upload 8 more full-length videos the same month with videos such as
Doggy December is crazy because you know right now Doggy's already planning for Doggy December like this year. And right now it's March. Doggy takes Doggy December serious, bro. That's when he uploads like 8 videos in 1 month. Or more than that, like 12 videos, something crazy.
Doggy Challenges 8, and even enhancing Slaughterhouse. But on the topic of Slaughterhouse, his next Doggy December would start off really strong with a day with unnerved Slaughterhouse, where he would get the level in 5 runs.
Oh my god, yes, let's fucking go.
He'd also have a bunch of other highlights this year, such as Oblivion spawning one of his best thumbnails ever made. He'd also get us the first look at
Bro, even I referenced that. Oh, hold on, let me pull that up. Where's that at? Where's that at? Where's that at? We got to go back to when I was doing quantum processing. That's when I brought out the doggy face. Yeah, here we go. Here's the look at this screen right here. This is so cursed. Let me hold on. Let me get rid of the face cam, bro. Look at this, legendary. All right, let's get back to the reaction though. Like I thought it was funny, but I got like GD Colon ended up doing it. ST Slayer ended up doing the doggy face in the thumbnail. That was a fun little trend.
Vector, a brand new top 5. Wait, what was that? Geometry Dash 2.2.
That scared the crap out of me. I thought somebody was over there.
An update that took almost 7 full years to come out. This update was an absolute surprise for the entire community, giving Doggy one of his best performing videos yet, and an amazing update full of new content. And with 2.2 out, he'd make a 2.2 edition of his iconic Doggy Challenge series, where he'd have to deal with shit like this.
Oh, wait. Oh, really with that? Practice mode. Yeah, these are all gonna need practice.
Good God, 2.2 was a mistake. And for the finale of Doggy December 2023, he wanted to end off with a bang. He'd upload his completion of Firework, a top 5 he'd keep secret from his community.
Oh my god. Holy fuck. There is no way.
Why is he tweaking over Firework? This is way more of a reaction than anything else.
But this Doggy December would be like no other, with him including special guests each video, starting with the one and only Nepesta, the man who originally inspired Doggy to pursue YouTube in the first place. They'd meet up in person for the first in real life collab, where they'd play guest the Geometry Dash player, with Nepesta coming out on top.
Dude, Nepesta's like 8 feet tall, bro.
I win the best of 3, as always.
Continuing with his next collab with GD Colon, one of Geometry Dash's best YouTubers, where they would do a level swap and ended up making this. Not bad at all. But his next video would be even better. With this second real life collab, he'd bring out Trick, the second best player in the entire game, where they would complete 2-player challenges, with his fans making some absolute garbage. But on the topic of challenges, Doggy cooked up a unique challenge for each game mode and challenged the best Osu player in the world for his next video, Murrek.
Pronounced Mrek. I don't know why you said it like that.
Being dominant for years in the Osu community and dabbling into the Geometry Dash community from time to time, was actually quite good and was able to complete all the challenges Doggy.
Bro, the #1 Osu player was playing Slaughterhouse? That's pretty crazy.
Threw his way. And on the topic of throwing, him and Zoink would team up to beat Shimmer on Deathlink for his next video, with Shimmer being not too hard of a
Yo, that's insulting. He said on the topic of throwing, Doggy and Zoink. That's mean, bro. That's mean. Low blow.
Level only being 94th on the demon list at the time. With Deathlink, Doggy and Zoink would put this around a top 10, being around Firework difficulty. Doggy's next guest would be one of the most infamous players to ever touch the game, Riot. They'd come together and attempt the OG Extreme Demon Roulette, where Bloodbath would still be at the #1 spot. With them getting 28 points, Riot beat the Watch.
That's a fun idea. I want to do that.
Allegations pretty quick. But for Doggy's next video, he'd bring in another Geometry Dash great, Technical, an overall joyful content creator that also overtook the demon list, getting an award for being the best player at 2.1. And together, they would do the 100 likes challenge. And the collab no one saw coming, Doggy would get Cyclic.
Yeah.
What the a retired creator, an infamous hacker that rivaled Riot before being outed by the community.
Yeah, bro, Cyclic was the OG SpaceUK. Cyclic walked so SpaceUK could run.
He would sit down and have an interview with him, and it went pretty well, all considered, with his English not being the best. And in another turn of events, this video was supposed to originally be with SpaceUK, but unfortunately he wasn't able to make it. But to end off 2024 with the final Doggy December video, the final guest of Doggy December would be, drumroll please.
I still remember when you called me a dumbass. I'm not doing that.
Please!
Okay, fine.
Who?
Doggy. Doggy would be Zoink's worst nightmare. Codependence.
Oh, that's right. He's soloed Codependence. Yo, that's crazy.
Himself. Doggy would actually make really quick work of it. With Duolingo Maestro as his hardest 2-player demon, Doggy had a lot on his plate, and he only had a month to do it. But just like Doggy always does, he would do the impossible and beat Codependence solo in only 28,000 attempts.
Insane.
Oh my god. That's
insane.
And with Doggy December coming to a...
Why was Peter Griffin there? Hold up. Is that...
Oh my god.
Why is Peter Griffin here in the level?
And with Doggy December coming to a close, we're on to Doggy's biggest project to date.
Well, that'll be for a later video. This video by itself has been in development for over 8 months. And as you can hear, gone through 3 different mics and 3 separate editors. So I will be splitting this video into 2 parts, with the next part having the entire grief journey and so much more. But if you're interested, I will have a members only video, including the original ending to this video, which was over 20 minutes long, covering Doggy's journey on grief up to month 13. But anyways, I hope you all have a great New Year's, and I will see you very soon.
Yo, W video Vernosis. Yo, go subscribe to Vernosis chat, because he is going to be uploading a part 2 to that, all about grief. I assume after grief gets verified, so a whole documentary about grief. Yo, that's gonna be tough. Yo, is he streaming right now? He's playing my level.
Lock in.
He's playing Stereo Extremeness. What? Hold up. No, we're rating him, bro. We're rating him. Hold up. We are actually rating him, chat. Hold the phone. Please let me rate him. Please let me rate him. Yes, he has it on. Yes. We're rating Vernosis, chat. Is he live on Twitch too? Yo, this is perfect. He made that video and he's literally playing right now. He's literally playing on live. Alright, Tactical is live. I don't know if he streams on Twitch. Does he? Wait. Is he live? He is. Holy crap. Alright, we're rating Vernosis, chat. Yo, guys, thank you so much for being here today. Excellent stream. Nothing crazy on Cycles X, but W reaction, and I had a fun stream. Chat, so thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you guys, probably not tomorrow. I think I'm going to take tomorrow off, but I'll see you guys on Thursday. Might be doing a stream with King Samlot, or might just be doing Cycles X, not sure yet, but yeah. W raid, we're rating Vernosis. Peace.